that I really wasn't impressed with. I just bought an item, and Every says it was delivered to my doorstep. They took a photo of it on my doorstep. It wasn't delivered to me. It was put on the doorstep for everyone to see, or my neighbours to see, or anyone passing my doorstep to see. I obviously wasn't in, and it wasn't delivered to me. Now, I've opened a case because I didn't receive it. I have not even touched the thing. eBay has closed the case, saying that it was delivered, and that's all there is to it. They've closed the case. Now, I rang Brian earlier. Brian answered, and he told me that I need to go and chase it up myself via Resolve. Is it Resolver? Now, I've done this before when I was selling something. Now, I'm buying something. I shouldn't need to be chasing up my money. I've bought it in good faith as a normal eBay order under eBay buyer protection, and eBay should be refunding me this money because I have not got my parcel. So that's where it stands at the moment.
And is that for the Gorilla Case 12 vinyl record?
That's the one.
Storage case?
Yeah.
Okay, so the case is closed, so I'm just going to have to transfer you through to a specialist.
Okay.
1 second.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, thank you for waiting there. I've got a specialist on the line. I'm just going to transfer you through now.
Thank you very much.
Welcome, bye.
Hi, Russell. Nice to speak with you.
Okay.
My name's Owen.
That's great. Hi, are you?
Yeah. So my colleague sort of put me onto the situation.
Yeah.
You didn't receive your item.
Yep.
Despite the courier saying it has been delivered.
Yep.
It looks like it might have been left outside in an unsafe place.
Yeah, it was left by the looks of it on my doorstep, on a big concrete doorstep outside at the top of the stairs for everyone to see, neighbours or anyone in the
full
estate.
view of the neighbourhood. Yeah.
It's I mean, normally the neighbourhood's okay, but a massive parcel, which I know this box is quite big, so it's like, look at me. And obviously the guy says that's a safe place and he's delivered it there. That's not what I call delivery, and it wasn't delivered to me as such. So
I see.
I shouldn't be paying or chasing up any couriers, or I mean, I sold 2 tyres about a year and a half ago via eBay, and it was every same courier. They did not deliver the tyres, and I had to fight them in court. And as a seller, I can understand that. I had to refund the guy via eBay. You refunded him yourselves, actually, without my say-so or whatever. But I can understand that. I'm the seller. It's my duty to get those tyres to him, which they failed, and I took them to court. But as a buyer, I should not have to be chasing up where my parcel went. That's not how it goes. That's not fair.
I understand.
Yeah.
In principle, absolutely. I'm just wondering, how did that court case go?
I won the insurance money back because it was insured up to £100 for the tyres, even though it was 113, I believe, the full account. But I got 100 back of it via the courts from Every.
Okay, well that's good.
But that took like 4 months to actually get that back.
Yeah,
and that's as a seller. Sorry.
And I imagine a lot of hassle.
It was a hell of a lot of hassle. Yeah, I went through it is Resolver in the end, but it was from the Citizens Advice who put me on to Resolver, and then it was a case from there, and they actually escalated the case and gave me the forms to fill in, and then everyone was saying no, it's not to do with us, and they fobbed me off basically, and I was sending letters to their head office up in Leeds, I believe it was, and in the end it was the actual courts that actually got the money from them. But that was a real hassle. But as a buyer, that's not a hassle I should have. I'm just literally, as soon as I put the order in and eBay's money back guarantee, get your actual wording is get the item you ordered or eBay will step in. And you haven't stepped in. Right. You've actually told me by Brian, one of your advisors this morning or earlier on when I rang, basically it's not the courier's, it's not the seller's fault, so you've got to chase up via Resolver and go through all that again, and that's not right. So under eBay's your actual policy of money back guarantee, I shouldn't be chasing them up. I should get a refund because I haven't received my item, just like the eBay policy.
Okay. I certainly see where you're coming from there, you know, and I appreciate that. That doesn't look like a safe place to leave a parcel. But what Brian told you is sort of how it goes in these situations.
No, it doesn't. No, last time, no, it's not how it goes. Last time the seller, which was me, I had to chase up Every. So the seller who he trusted to send his parcel to me, the other guy, a gorilla case seller, he should be chasing them, not me. That's not how it goes. I know that from being a seller last time when I sold them tyres and they weren't delivered. I shouldn't be chasing this up. I'm a buyer, not a seller.
I mean, I appreciate that the seller could be doing more than he is. He's just being silent. That's not the right thing. I agree with you. But in those kinds of situations, if we have a tracking number that shows delivery to,
it's not delivered. All you've got is a picture of my doorstep. That's not my hands taking it. That's not my door open and the parcel going inside. That's not even my neighbour taking it. That's just a picture of my doorstep. He could well have picked that up again afterwards, taken the photo, and then put it back in his van. And I'm paying for that, and I'm chasing that up. That's not right. I am the buyer.
And I appreciate it's hassle that you'd rather not go through.
Well, I've paid £50 for this, and I don't expect to. I've been with eBay for over 20 years, as your other guy told me twice. And if this is the case, this will be the last time I go on eBay. And obviously, I told your other guy I'm recording this now. on my wife's phone, and this is going all over the media as well, because if this is eBay's policy, then something's got to be done about it, and I'm not putting up with this any longer. Over 20 years as a good customer with excellent feedback, I'm not going to put up with this. Not 50 odd pounds. If it was a couple of pounds, I'd probably just say, oh, do you know what, forget it, and whatever. But 50 odd pound, that's a lot of money just for someone to say, yeah, I delivered it, and they didn't. And I should not be chasing up for this.
Yeah, I mean, it's a totally fair point, but our policy does state in this situation we need to obtain proof of non-delivery from the courier. We need every essentially to admit fault, and the best way to go about it is through the Resolver website. So unfortunately, I can't just give you your money back based on the information we have at the moment. I would require that step to be taken.
And that's me that's got to chase that up, even though I'm the buyer.
Well, I'm happy to talk you through it. And
I've done this. I've been there already, and it took ages and ages and ages. And
I can promise you, it will take no longer than 10 minutes together.
Yeah, that's what Brian said. He was going to sort that out with me as well, and send me an email and get it off to him as soon as possible. I've not even received that email, but this is not good enough. This really isn't good enough.
And if it does, I can promise you it doesn't take long at all.
Well, it's not something I should be doing as a buyer.
Yeah, I'm not going to dispute that. Really, the seller should be having some concern for his buyers. But unfortunately, he's taken this approach, so we have to take matters into our own hands.
Okay, well, I think I've got the information I need, and this is going over, say, all the social media sites, because you're obviously not helping. You're just going to try and bluff your way through it and make me do all the work of going through Resolver and trying to get my money back, which is not going to happen. I'm not doing this, and this is, I'll take this further myself. Thank you for your help.
Sorry, you feel that way, Russell?
I have to feel that way because I'm a buyer. I've done nothing wrong, and I'm being put through this. And this is eBay's money back guarantee. This is eBay's money. Get your item, or you'll get a full refund. Get the item you ordered, or you get a full refund. That's eBay's money back guarantees plastered all over eBay. And now you're telling me I have got to run around and get my money back, which I know is going to take a long, long time. That's not good enough.
I'm saying it's not. It's going to take 10 minutes at most.
That doesn't get me my money back, does it?
What to say. But yeah, I appreciate it's hassle you feel you shouldn't have to deal with, and that's fair. But that's up to you how you want to proceed at this point.
I'll leave it at that, and I'll get legal help, I think.
Okay, fair enough.
Thanks for your time.
Thanks, Russell.
Bye.
Bye for now.